Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Learn How to Crochet series. Now this time you should know how to single crochet and you should have your first project finished. Now in lesson number 8, I'm going to show you how to weave in loose yarn ends. And we're actually going to use the project we just finished for this. Now I've actually seen several techniques to weaving in loose ends, and I'm just going to show you one of those techniques today. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so at this time you may not have a yarn needle. This is what the yarn needle looks like. It actually has a large eye and a blunt point, and this is perfect for using yarn or for weaving yarn. Now if you don't have the needle, that's okay. I'm actually going to show you two ways to doing this. And the first way I'm actually going to show you is just using your I-9 hook. Okay, so go ahead and just place your hook into that first stitch right by that loose end. Go ahead and pull the loose end through. Now I'm just pulling it through the entire stitch. Some people choose to only go through either the front loop or the back loop, but I'm just going through both loops. And I've seen this done and it actually works really well for me. So just continue to pull through each of those stitches. Now what I'm going to do is when I feel like it's safe, I'm going to pull through one more stitch. I'm actually going to go back through. So I'm going to start pulling my yarn or my loose end through the stitches, but I'm going to go in the opposite direction. So this will lock it into place. So go ahead and just go back through, and I'm actually going to now go down through the stitches. So I'm just going to start pulling it down through the stitches. And then I'm going to go again in the opposite direction to lock it into place. And again, I've had a lot of luck doing this, and I think you will too. So just continue to go back through, and then when you feel safe, go ahead and just cut that loose strand off with the scissors. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is on the other side, I'm going to show you how to do this, but with the yarn needle instead. Okay, so go ahead and thread your yarn needle. And we're going to do the exact same thing except for with the needle. And the needle's a little bit easier because I can go through 3 or 4 stitches at a time. So go ahead and just thread your yarn needle through your stitches. And then when you feel safe, go ahead and go in the opposite direction to lock them into place. Or to lock that thread into place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down through the stitches again. And this will just give it that extra little bit of security. So go ahead and just go through, thread through the stitches, and then when you're ready, go in the opposite direction. So go back through the stitches that you just placed. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through one more stitch, and then I'm just going to trim that loose end with my scissors. Alright, so this is what it should look like. Go ahead and pull it a little bit to make sure that the loose ends are okay and that they're not coming through the stitches. Okay, so before I go, I just wanted to give you a quick tip. If you don't like this method that I just used, try weaving the loose ends through either the top or the bottom stitch only. Alright, well this completes lesson number 8, and in lesson number 9, I'm actually going to show you how to double crochet. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to meet you back here for lesson number 9.